Welcome back to the Crypto Millionaires Club. It is your host. Today we're going to be diving down into an important update about PulseChain coming from the man himself, Richard Hart. Now, this is going to be a very important topic because it means that PulseChain is becoming better, which is good. So hopefully we can have almost a perfect blockchain once we go live onto the mainnet. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have not had the opportunity, be sure that you smash up that like button because as you guys can see, we are covering PulseChain, PulseX, Hex every single day. Most importantly, smash up that subscribe button and notification bell. That is what you need. Click on all or click on personalize. This is where you guys are going to be updated on our videos every single day. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right into it. So Richard Hart has posted on his Twitter page, this was posted a few days ago on the 22nd. He stated, PulseChain update, the validator rotation slashing delegating code has been mostly rewritten and partially implemented in the native Go outside the EVM, thus not in Solidity for much higher throughput. Very interesting, you guys. If anybody doesn't know what EVM stands for, it stands for Ethereum Virtual Machine, which is becoming a very, very big concept to this day for new type of cryptocurrencies. So for example, there's one called Telos, which is absolutely massive, and I expect it to be massive. But anyways, so what does all this mean whenever it comes to PulseChain, like this update? What does it mean? Well, it states right here that this means that PulseChain is getting faster, safer, and more powerful. And that is what we need. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we need. And someone has commented down below, translation, that the devs are still improving the product and we are doing our best to give everyone the best blockchain experience of all time. Now, obviously, you guys, whenever stuff goes live on mainnet, there's always going to be some kind of deficiencies, right? There's always going to be some kind of bugs and things that they can improve. But the fact that they are waiting, right? They're not rushing to launch the mainnet, but the fact that they are actually waiting to launch simply due to these things is very important, you guys, because as stated, we want a near perfect blockchain. We want everything to run very, very smooth once we have the mainnet launch. Okay, I mean, yes, Richard Hart has stated that there's going to be, delay after delay after delay. Like you stated, we're going to be waiting 2 weeks. We're going to be waiting another 2 weeks. It's going to happen in May. And then he just posted a tweet a few days ago stating that it's not going to be happening in May. I mean, obviously, there's a lot going on here, right? There's a lot going on here. So you guys understand that doing a blockchain, right? Obviously, we're doing a fork, though. So fork, I mean, technically what you're doing is you're copying everything over, right, from one blockchain and creating a whole new blockchain. But Richard Hart is doing things different, right? He is doing things different whenever it comes to PulseChain and whenever it comes to PulseX. Like, he's actually trying to make this a massive project. And I have to admit, you guys, that I think that everything that they are doing right now is 100% true and authentic. So ladies and gentlemen, if you will, let us know your thoughts and opinions here, because I have no worries considering the fact that we're technically going in a bear market. I mean, I would be happy to wait to make sure that the blockchain, everything we got is perfect or near perfect, right? Everything has been, authenticated. Everything is working just fine. Not only that, but I'd rather us launch when everyone has complete fear that Bitcoin's, gonna plummet like crazy. I'd rather us launch right after that than launch right now. That is just my overall opinion. So for PulseChain and PulseX, I mean, we're going to be expecting some big moves, you guys. So the fact that we're waiting is impressive to me. It's good. It is good. So the fact that we also have this good news that it's getting faster, safer, and more powerful, I mean, that's big as well. Okay. So like I said, if you guys will, be sure that you smash up that like button and smash up the subscribe button, because we're covering this stuff every day, you guys. We have a lot of great topics, like how do you prepare for the big one? Delayed again. Why PulseChain and PulseX guarantees 100% success. PulseChain and PulseX market cap at launch. PulseX biggest advantages. PulseChain validators and staking, what you need to know. PulseChain and PulseX, when they will explode. Like, we have so many great videos, right? So be sure you guys check that out and subscribe. Most importantly, one thing I've been talking about lately is going to be PulseX. I do believe that PulseX is probably going to be a lot bigger than PulseChain. That is my own personal opinion. I could be wrong 100%. Obviously, you need PulseChain in order for PulseX to thrive, survive and thrive, whatever you want to call it. But I do believe that PulseX is going to be the biggest part. I believe it is going to run everything, and I believe it is going to be absolutely massive. All right, so if you guys will, leave comments and let us know what you think. All right, so I'm ready. I'm ready to see some real liquidity. I'm ready to see some real volume. I'm ready to see some real top tokens. I'm ready to see this whole project dominate and blow up like crazy. It is what we need. So obviously, we just have to wait and be patient for the devs to give the sign, hey, it is good to go. So diving down more into Twitter, you guys will see that Richard Hart talks a lot about Bitcoin lately, right? He's been talking about the bear market. Right here, he states, what are the chances that Bitcoin goes to zero? You know, right here, I mean, look at this, guys. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But if we go ahead and continue, and you guys can see he's just talking a lot about Bitcoin and talking about why PulseChain and PulseX will be a lot better, not than just Bitcoin, but also better than Ethereum, right? Along with Hex, okay? So I'm pumped up about this project, you guys. I think it's going to be amazing. I mean, listen, they put over $1 billion, guys, $1 billion into PulseChain sacrifice and $1 billion into the PulseX sacrifice. And this is going to be a massive project once it launches. So we just need to wait, and we just need to be patient. Okay. So as stated, smash up that like button and smash up that subscribe button, because the mainnet is literally about to launch, and you guys need to be there. You guys are going to see that I'm going to place a position, a massive position, and I'm going to be holding long term. All right. So let us know your goals. Let us know your opinions. Other than that, you guys have a beautiful day, and we will see you. We will see you in our next up and coming video, which will be posted tomorrow, and ciao.